And when you go with the 50-50, now you running with a narrative, right, when it comes to money, right? So think about money. Who controls money? The masters. So yeah, you don't want to think money, right? You want to think some 50-50 in your house. No matter if I'm doing all the work.
This look good.
Pretty girls party with Peanut.
What's up, y'all? It's Mulatto, and you know Pretty Girls party with Peanut.
Yo, it's your player partner 2 Chainz, and right now I'm rocking with Peanut.
What up, dude? This your boy Peanut, the People's Nut, man, back with another one. You already know what it is, but I still gotta repeat it. I'm not a life coach. I'm not a dating coach. I'm not a guru. I'm just a practitioner in life giving helpful advice. I don't pretend no shit. But welcome back in, man. Today's episode is coming from a channel called Ray Daniels, and they did an interview with Waka Flocka. And I think Waka Flocka, him being famous and everything, he can give you perspectives from both sides. And I think a lot of his message hit home. But let's jump right into this.
How do you feel about today's world where everything is 50-50, he should pay everything? Like, what do you think about those conversations?
Well, it depends what 50-50 is, right? People keep thinking 50-50 is just money. Right. So it's your 50-50. It's not the 50-50. And when you go with the 50-50, now you running with a narrative, right, when it comes to money, right? So think about money. Who controls money? The masters. So yeah, you don't want to think money, right? You want to think some 50-50 in your house. No matter if I'm doing all the work, I don't want to tell you how to live.
And that's an awesome point. All these podcasts and all these people giving you information, they're trying to tell you how to live. And not everybody has to be a monolith. There's no one way how to do dating. If 50-50 works for you in your dating situations, that's cool. If 100% works for you in your dating, that's cool. But just don't make it a one-size-fit-all, because everybody's life is going to be different. Everybody's choices is going to be different.
Touch this on this app. So many people in the comments are like, Lord, if you did it for her, do it for me. But I don't know what the Lord did for her. I don't know. We don't know what else comes with the husband handling the majority of the finances in a household. Everyone's household is different. Everyone's relationship is different. The best thing to do is to water your own grass, because someone's grass could look really green, but it can also be fake. You know, like tarp, not real grass, not reality. Many women help pay the mortgage. Some would call it.
Or just go out there and try to find what works for you. Don't just run with a narrative or something you hear online because you think, oh, this girl got her dude to pay 100% of the bills, but you don't know what's going on in her relationship. She could be getting her head knocked between the washer and the dryer every night to get 100% of her bills paid. Or she could be getting cheated on. And it was a clip I saw a while back.
Listen, do what's best for your household. Don't let outside expectations get you messed up in your relationship. Listening to folks on Tick to the Talk about what you are supposed to be doing in your home. Because a lot of this stuff is not reality. Marriage is a ministry where two people come together to help each other, not pound down in on requirements. And to get biblical, nowhere in the Bible does it say the husband is supposed to pay the mortgage. It talks about the husband being the head, being a leader and a provider. Not a sole provider, but nonetheless a provider.
I think it was on the Kendra G show. She spoke of it. A lot of y'all already settle. You settle for the rich dude to cheat on you. You settle for a dude to fly you out and just have sex with you. You settle for not getting the love that you want. You too busy chasing a yacht and you miss the love boat. So pay attention, man. Pay attention. And remember, this is a rich man talking. Like Waka Flocka is paid. He is paid.
I don't usually ask these questions, but I see you when I see
I
you.
love
I see a man.
50-50.
But I see a man, so I always like to ask him, because, like, I agree with you.
I said 50-50.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you why I said 50-50.
So you say 50-50 over you paying all the bills?
I don't give a fuck. I pay every bill. I don't care. I say 50-50 because I still want my woman to know she could live to be that princess she wanted to be. She could still be that hard worker as she wanted to be. She could still be that mother she wanted to be. But I never knew that being married. I knew that after. So this is why I say 50-50. I try to take care of a woman and do that. You ain't doing but closing her fucking mouth and her ideas, because now she dependent on your money.
Exactly.
And you gotta used to her lifestyle that now she can't provide because she out of her league and out of her time and out of her understanding. So that's just a different whole like scenario and two.
And you did this 20 versus 1 thing.
Yeah.
And you checked this young, but it was like the way a dad would. Like, what? You too out there for me. Like,
I just felt uncomfortable, man. You know, girls is pretty though. Don't get it twisted. They all cute, but it's still like, it's that like I'm a Gemini, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta.
Yo, if y'all didn't see that Waka Flocka 21 and V, basically, because I'm not gonna go find a clip. Basically, the women were doing what a lot of them do when they're in front of celebrities and everything. They started leading with sex. And this man was just like, he was so turned off from it because a lot of these women, that's all they got to offer is sex or their body or their booty. They made that their whole personality. If we're going to keep it a bean, a lot of women do not like sexually disciplined men because a sexually disciplined man, she can't manipulate. She can't get her way by dangling sex or to carry sex over your head. So a lot of women don't like sexually disciplined men because you taking her bargaining chip or you taking her leverage away from her. So now she has to be more. Now she has to come and think about more. Like, how do I get to this man how do I get to this man because he's not just sexually attracted to me. He may be sexually attracted to me, but that's not his sole purpose in getting to know me. Because a sexually disciplined man is going to think like how Waka Flocka broke it down.
I gotta think a mile. So I started thinking in my head, like, all right, we have sex. After sex, what we gonna talk about? After we talk about, is she valuable? What does she offer? What she work? What she do? Does she know credit? Does she know financial? Will she get manipulated? Does she know how to clean? Does she not pay bills? It's just shit like that.
Yeah.
So I can rub off as crazy because I'm really thinking about this shit.
Yeah, me too.
Like, ain't no.
Yeah.
What if I make a mistake? Who are you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it's a lot to go with that shit. Like, so, and they just was young as fuck. Like, I don't know, man. When I was younger, girls was just like, what? I'm gonna be a doctor. I'm gonna run this. They had like career
Goals.
thinking.
I agree.
They had, bro, real nigga shit. Like, bro, girls, they never was like, I'm finna get on MySpace and be lit. Or Facebook. You like, what, man? That shit is fake. Mm-hmm. Like, that was fake to us, but it's real to them.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So you had real trades and professional women when we were younger. So women wanted to really be professionals. Like, this thing about our mama, who they had to look up to, Madam C.J. Walker, Maya Angelou's. They had big dog women.
Yeah.
White, black, Asian, Spanish. Everybody had big dog elder women to look up to. Nowadays, they put the Selenas, respectfully, the Whitney Houstons, or this, but respect to them. They entertainers.
Yeah.
So now people are just thinking about a rhythm to their life of entertainment instead of finding a rhythm to their life.
Do you think that?
trades
Do
and
you
professions.
think? To me, I think you just pointed out the biggest problem in today's world.
Yes.
Me and my homie been saying this for a while and asking each other, do women have role models? Like, a lot of women don't have old heads that's kicking game to them. And then the ones that are kicking game to them, they don't want to listen. They don't think they hip. They don't think they cool enough. They be like, oh, you just hating. When they tell them, girl, that's not ladylike. You shouldn't carry yourself like that. So a lot of these women and these new people, role models, like he said, are entertainers, and they promote the most degenerate things. Like, you see a lot of girls looking up to Megan Thee Stallion. You see a lot of girls looking up to these OF girls. You see a lot of young women looking up to these social media influencers that mostly half naked, not really giving any good information or providing any usefulness to the society. And the list goes on. I forgot the lady name, but she has been on social media. And she said something so profound that a lot of women see themselves as younger women while men see them.
Argue that if an older woman had told this younger lady or any younger lady that this is how boys see you, if you do that, you would act differently if someone had told you that. I think men do a much better job of checking each other because men see themselves in younger men. Women see themselves as younger women. So a man...
Bars.
Gospel.
She's good. You better teach.
Hey.
She had this profound saying, and I can't really remember it, but it basically said a lot of women see themselves as these younger women, so they're their competition, instead of versus them seeing themselves in these women. Like I used to be you, so let me help you out. But a lot of these women look at these younger women as competition, and I believe a lot of them give them bad advice. I'm not saying all women are like this, or all older women are like this with a younger women, but you do see it being a common thing. You hear it a lot.
To me, I think you just pointed out the biggest problem in today's world.
Yes.
Is that everybody wants to be somebody, and they feel like it's almost like I can be a star wife now, right? I could be a superstar wife. Like, I could be a superstar anything.
Side chick.
Yeah,
I could be a superstar.
It's superstar side chick.
Yes.
It is.
Well, shit. That's how they feel. Again, that's people that's not thinking for their family. But then you have a person say, I'm from a foster home, I don't have a family. I was abused by my father. And then they grow into this without caregivers and healers as they grew up. So you got to know who giving people comfort too. Right? So a lot of people are going with comfort because we're at a time in life where, bro, it's stressful, bro. Right? Like people go overdo shit because they want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
And I just don't want to be that person to ever make somebody feel like I had to do that.
Got you.
So you just living in an era like that. So these women feel comfortable being like that because they catching success quicker. But a lot of women that's doing it and a lot of men that's doing it and a lot of kids that's doing it, finding out that quick road to success, you still need a mentality. You still need trades, skills, credit,
something.
Business credit. You need a lot of shit with that money on. Because if you don't get it, all that money you made, you got to go figure it out and do it and hope nobody steal from you. That shit and that's when people start smoking. That's when people get depressed. That's when, it's just a lot of, man, it's fucked up, King. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
What do you want to do? You're 38. What do you want the next 5 years of Waka's life to look like?
Like you said, man, it's a lot that go into blowing up overnight or getting money fast and everything like that you miss lessons. My cousin said this before, and I know everybody heard this saying before, but it's a reason when they say you take one step forward and God makes you take 2 steps back because you probably missed a step. So a lot of people miss these steps or the phases of life to where you're learning certain things because you can't learn it all at once. Like when you just get dumped into making money and all this notoriety, you don't really know how to move or be in that environment. So you might be moving incorrectly because you missed a certain stepping stone in life that you were supposed to go through before you reach that. But I'm not saying it's a bad thing. You just better make sure you have good people around you or people that you can trust so you won't get played.
To look like what do you, obviously you want to keep living your life, but I'm talking about professionally, is there anything you want to accomplish? Is it music? Is it film? Is it something else
Oh, yeah, that's my secret.
Okay.
I learned, man, the devil only hear what you say. God only know what you think. So,
man, that is. Say that one more time, brother.
The devil only know what you hear. God only know what you think. That's why intention is powerful. So when people manipulate me with their words and start talking, I just listen to the vibration of it. And if it vibrate low, it's some lies there. So and music taught me that, bro, because, bro, just know, bro, I'm tired of seeing niggas go hungry and starve and miseducated and all this shit. So, bro, I'm just going to hope that I could be a part of providing for that. I'm going to play my part. I'm not going to try to be the leader of it. I'm not going to try to say this is the best route. I'm just going to play my part. And I hope that rub off on the people that can see me, feel me, touch me, talk to me, and want to do it in their life however they feel like doing it.
Yo, that was a bar. That was definitely a bar. The devil only can hear what you say, and God only knows what you think. Too many of us now, because of social media, tend to overshare. Then we get mad at what people comment, or if it blows up and it's them like, I didn't expect this to blow up. Why are you saying this? It's like, nobody would have known or even tried to block your blessing or get you fired from your job if you didn't share your opinions or thoughts publicly. You see it all the time. So many people lost their job or losing their jobs from things that they share on social media or sharing at their job onto social media, when you need to learn how to stop oversharing. You need to learn how to just go through it in silence. Yo, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Make sure you like, subscribe. Help your boy get to his first 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. This your boy Peanut, the People's Nut, man. We out. Peace.